He flew all the way from London, England.
Yes.
To drop some of the biggest bombs for you guys tonight. And I'm gonna ask David Radigan to go back into his memory and give us an intro suitable for a king before we bring Daddy U-Roy on the stage.
Welcome Radigan on stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a privilege and an honor to welcome on stage one of Jamaica's greatest icons. 50 years ago, in London, Birmingham, Bristol, and across the United Kingdom, we heard the voice of an artist and we didn't know who he was or what he was doing, but we knew this was something completely different. From the days of Dickie's Dynamic, from the days of the mighty King Tummy's Hometown Hi-Fi, this DJ was rhyming in timing. He was doing something that had never been done before. Jamaican radio realized this was a phenomenon. In the UK, young mods and skinheads realized this was a phenomenon. Then one album was released called Version Galore. I don't know anyone in England who doesn't have that album in their collection. It was that album that changed the game. And then he signed to major labels. And then he went to Africa. And then he began to tour the world. Because what he had uncovered was the reverence that was associated with the great music of Jamaica. The music we know as reggae and rocksteady, the music that became known as dancehall. But ladies and gentlemen, if ever there was a man who changed the game, who had the number 1, number 2, and number 3 position on the Jamaican hit parade, which had never ever happened on the island before, he deserves the reverence that we are about to give him. From the bottom of your hearts and from your souls, I speak as a man from another country. There are millions of people like me who love this music and love this man. So ladies and gentlemen, raise your hearts, raise your voices, put those cameras in the air, and please welcome on stage for the crowning that he so rightly deserves, the man that we know as DJ U-Roy! Get me stepping, baby, get me moving on. Yeah, people, I just gotta say, I've been in this work for 58 years, you know. I just celebrated my 78th birthday 2 months ago. Whoa! So, I didn't even believe and know that there is so much respect out there for me. So I give thanks for all of you people who pick me up every time. Yeah? Enough love. It's a blessing from the Most High Jah. King Selassie I. What do you know?
Daddy Roy.
Yeah.
I want you to come here. And I want you to look over there. And you have to promise me that you won't turn around until we tell you to turn around.
No problem.
So just look there.
Yeah.
Don't cheat, you know.
Yeah, man. I'm not turning around.
Right there.
Okay, so.
Right there.
Yeah.
Don't move.
I got where move. Not even a muscle, I wouldn't move. Yeah. Because I never know that when you say, wow, flashing my whip, flashing my whip. Wait a minute, tell the people. I never know that I could be honored for these things, but I say it again, I say it before, it's a blessing of the Most High Jah. Yeah, no problem. Yeah. People, I have to thank you, and I have to respect you, but I see where you respect me to the max. So I return my respect to each and every one of you to the max. God bless.
Hey, don't look it up. Don't look it up.
No, no.
It's the official crowning of one of the greatest DJs in our culture, Daddy U-Rod.
Thank you, sir.
And I was thinking, and I was saying to myself, who would be the first person to do the honors of crowning Daddy U-Rod at his official crowning tonight? And then I thought, and it came to me.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to say his name. I am just going to say, welcome on stage. Shh.
I'm not invisible, no, Mr. Chain, don't you?
Daddy U-Rod, let me hold this.
Yeah, man. Everything cool.
Let me hold this. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Respect Mr. Chain. Chain, looking at Mr. Chain. All right? Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you. So can I look around to see who tell me
On our birds to the Godfather of music, to the Father who set it. We're foundational,
big up Shabara.
we're aspirational, we're inspirational. One and only, the greatest DJ of all times. Daddy Rai, you hear the Father? Paper, God's greatest creation towards our music. We will never, ever, ever, ever see or have another man to represent the music like Daddy Rai. You see, me Shabaya, I am from Kingston 11. And Daddy Rai, let me tell you how they get from Daddy Rai. You see when Daddy Rai did the combination. You see me I do it? And to how Daddy Rai introduce the music. Do you hear what the man say, baby?
Yeah.
When him and John out, it teach Shabba say, whenever you're doing a combination with another artist, you must always introduce the record. So, me get that from Daddy Rai, I'm a lay it out straight. Thank you. And all I can say to God is to give you more life.
Respect Shabara.
So you go up in the upper 90s or early 100. Long life, Father, I love you. I love you more than how I love music. I salute you. With the life on the bread that I have, say what? God bless you to build the foundation and let music be foundational in a I criteria. Daddy Rai is the Picasso of our music. And when he was creating that portrait, Shabba is a pit in the picture. Thank you, Daddy Rai. I love you.
Big up Shabba. Big up Shabba. And I have to big up Irish and Chain Promotion for this moment, okay? Thank you. Thank you.
Salute.